What is going on, online fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Trainer podcast. This is the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow successful online business. In today's episode, we're talking about the window of opportunity. We're talking about how your window of opportunity is closing, and we're talking about if you don't take action, you're going to miss the boat. And so I want to read out a rating I got on the podcast recently. It said, B Mark brings solid content every single episode. Thanks, dude. Super simple, but straight to the point. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. If you guys want to be entered to win $1,000 cash as well, all you have to do is screenshot any podcast episode, share it to your Instagram stories, tag me at BMarkFit. Let me know that you're tuning in, and you're automatically entered to win $1,000. All right, so I want to give you guys a little bit of a personal story today. All right, we're talking about opportunities. And in talking about opportunities, I'm going to talk to you guys about how I purchased Iron Energy Gym, which, by the way, used to be Gravity Fitness in West Kelowna. So for those of you guys that are new to my audience, I'm going to briefly explain. I've been an online personal trainer since 2013. And when I first started my online coaching business, it's actually really ironic because I started online coaching because I didn't want to work for the gym. I realized that like the pay structure in gym just like wasn't optimal for me. Like getting paid $25 an hour or for like, you know, when I'm selling $100 an hour session, to me, like I did not like that. Like that wasn't my vibe. And so I made the commitment that I was going to be a fitness coach. So from 2013 to 2018, I built my online fitness coaching business. And from 2018 to 2021, I've been a business coach. So that was like my thing, right? I was just online coaching for online trainers. I was helping online trainers grow their business. And that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. Now let's talk about opportunities for a second, because in December of this year, actually, let's backtrack before this. I've always wanted to own a gym. Like when I was younger and I wrote down a vision, I wrote that I was going to own a gym, but I just kind of like put it on the back burner. Like I put it as something that I wasn't really like, I wanted to do it, but it wasn't at the forefront of my mind. All right. So it was like, it was important to me, but it wasn't important enough for me to pursue. So I want to talk about opportunities now. So it's in December, I get a call from one of my friends, from Brett. And he's like, hey man, I need to talk to you about something. I was like, okay, what's up? He's like, well, you know, me and my friends are going to, you know, purchase this gym, and we're going to be, you know, we're going to be owning it and we're going to run it. And we actually had one of our partners drop out, and I'm calling you because I want you to partner with us. And it was funny because I remember sitting there and I sat with it for a second and it felt good. And I was like, okay, like tell me the logistics. He's like, well, you know, before COVID, the gym was selling for this price. And now because of COVID, the gym is selling for this price. And we need this much of an investment from you. Like, and we need to know by tomorrow because we're looking for another partner and you were the first choice. And I remember sitting with it for literally like 10 seconds. And I was like, yo, I'm fucking in. I'm like, I don't really know what it means, but I'm in. Like I'm in. I'm 100% in. I'm like, let's fucking figure out the logistics after this. I'm like, I'm in. Like, sign me up. Like, yes, the answer is yes. I'm like, I have the capital. I smell the opportunity. This is something that I've always wanted. I was like, I'm fucking in. So I just said yes. Now I want to talk about like the opportunity on a couple levels. All right. Because I think that the way that most people process opportunities is they like to take a minute and they like to sit with it. But there's this like analogy, and it talks about when you're launching a space rocket in this, or when you're launching a rocket into space, there's a window of opportunity that you need to launch the rocket. And if you don't launch the rocket within that window of opportunity, you need to wait until the next full cycle. And so for me, here I was living my life, completely like not looking for this opportunity. And then all of a sudden this opportunity just like lands in my lap. And I want to talk to you guys for a second about like what happens if I don't take this opportunity, right? So what happens if I don't purchase this gym? What happens if I stay running PT Domination and I don't purchase this gym, and this gym opens up and it's in Kelowna, and then this gym fucking blows up? And then this gym blows up and it's owned by a couple of my friends. And while I'm watching that gym grow, all I'm thinking about is like, holy fuck, like I could have been a part of that. I could have like helped that thing grow. I could have been like one of the main faces of that. But because I sat back and I just was waiting for the right opportunity, or I was like analyzing over whether or not this was the right opportunity, and I was like not willing to bet on myself, I end up missing out on owning a gym. And this is something that I've always wanted to do. And so the window of opportunity was like, it literally opened for a fucking second for me to open up this gym. And the way that my mind works is whenever I see an opportunity, I don't hesitate. I'm not waiting for the right moment. As soon as I smell an opportunity, I fucking sprint full speed, all in. And I'm not afraid of making decisions, because I know if I make the decision and it doesn't end up working out, that I'll be able to figure out a way out of that decision or a way to navigate around it. But the reason that most people don't do this when it comes to opportunities is because they're so stuck in whether or not it's going to work, and they're unwilling to bet on themselves, and they're unwilling to bet on opportunities. And so even though they know they want to be a fucking online coach and they know that this is something that they want to do, they're unwilling to attack the opportunity right now, because what if it doesn't work? And what if they fail? And what if they post content consistently for 3 months straight and nobody reaches out to them? Or what if they hire the mentor and they spend $1,500 and they make back zero? And so there's all of these like hesitations around why they're not taking advantage of the opportunity right now of online coaching. And it's like, yo, at the end of the day, like, your indecisiveness is killing the window of opportunity. I want to talk about something for a second. All right. I've been telling y'all mother truckers to get on TikTok for how fucking long? How long have I been telling you guys to get on TikTok? I honestly stopped talking about it because I'm like, it's so fucking important that if you're not getting on TikTok, you're just like, you're missing the boat. Now, one of my clients recently joined TikTok. His name's Darren Robinson, and he started posting TikToks 30 days ago. And in 30 days, by posting 4 videos a day, he's gained 50,000 followers. I'm gonna pause for dramatic effect because I think it's that fucking important. In the last 30 days, I told my client Darren to get on TikTok. He's posted 3 to 4 videos a day and he's gained 50,000 followers. Have you posted on TikTok yet? Or are you missing the window of opportunity? Now, it's like, I'm not just talking about the window of opportunity with TikTok, though. I'm also talking about the window of opportunity with your online coaching business. Like, yo, if you follow my fucking podcasts, right? If you listen to me talking about all my students that are in my program that are crushing it, like Don Lamb, who made $124,000 in a month, like Caleb Zisk, who's over $10,000 every single month, like any one of the countless numbers of clients that have helped cross $10,000 a month. If you listen to my podcast and you understand that there's an opportunity for you to be successful and you haven't attacked it yet, my question is why? Like, what are you fucking waiting for? Like, you have to understand that the window of opportunity is closing. And in the next 3 to 5 years, it's not going to be like you can just start an online coaching business and you can sign clients like right fucking now. Like, that's what you can have right now. In like 3 to 5 years, there's going to be so many online coaches on the market, and so many of them that are currently right now working on their business, that are establishing themselves, that by the time you come onto the market in 3 to 5 years, it's going to be too late. And I have a serious question for those online. I have 2 questions, actually. The first question is for those online fitness coaches that haven't actually started their business yet. My question for you is this: how many times have you said next month? If you haven't started your business yet, my question for you is, how many times have you said next month? How many times have you said next week? How many times have you said you're going to hire the mentor when, or you're going to start your online business when, or you're going to XYZ when? How many times have you put it off until tomorrow? You're missing the window of opportunity. And for those online, now the second question that I have to ask for you online coaches that are currently invested in a mentorship program is, are you playing full speed and taking advantage of this small window of opportunity right now? Or are you sitting back indecisive because you're not sure if it's going to work? Are you invested in a mentorship program and you're just sitting there in the program, like watching all these other students succeed, but because of your indecision, because you don't know what you should do, instead of taking massive action, you're just kind of sitting there watching other people crushing it, watching other people successful, watching clients like Don Lamb work 18-hour fucking days to take advantage of opportunities? Are you kind of sitting there watching the world passing you by as the window of opportunity just closes and gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until eventually now you're struggling to grow your online coaching business? I'm going to talk about myself for a second because I actually screwed up. I remember when TikTok first came. I know that I talk about TikTok all the time and I'm like, get on TikTok, get on TikTok. When TikTok first came out, my fiance jumped on it immediately, and she was making like 2 to 3 TikTok videos a day, like dancing around in her living room. And I actually made fun of her. I was like, that's so stupid. Like, I don't understand like why you're making TikTok videos. That's so dumb. TikTok's for like 12, 13-year-olds. And then I watched my fiance go from 0 to 150,000 followers. And as soon as she went from 0 to 150,000 followers, I realized, I was like, I fucking missed the boat. Like, I'm like, while I was making fun of my fiance for being on TikTok, she was gaining 150,000 followers. And I was like, shit. I'm like, I missed the boat. Like, I screwed up. I made a mistake. And from that moment, I've been putting out 3 to 5 TikToks every single day. As soon as I realized that I missed the window of opportunity, I've been putting out 3 to 5 TikToks a day. Right now, online fitness coaches, I'm on Clubhouse. I'm hosting a room in Clubhouse while I'm recording this podcast live. Why? Because Clubhouse is a window of opportunity. Like right now, there's 30 million users on Clubhouse and there's 1 billion on TikTok. And now it's like you can go from, like, if you jump on Clubhouse early and you're one of the early birds in the app, then you could be there established by the time Android comes in and by the time that every other person on the internet finally realizes that Clubhouse is the new app. But there's a window of opportunity. It's a small window of opportunity. And online coaches, the window of opportunity is closing. It's closing. Dude, back in 2013, when I first started my online coaching business, you guys want to know how I got clients? I'm not even joking. I post a picture of my abs. That was it. Back in 2013, all I had to do to get clients was post a picture of my abs. For those OGs from back in 2013, can you relate? If that's all we had to do, right? Like back in 2013, it was like you post an ab picture and people would be like, "What are you eating?" And then they'd message you for coaching. It doesn't work like that anymore, right? And so online coaches, you guys are been following me for a certain amount of time, thinking about like one day you're going to get your online business started. You keep watching all of these other clients that I'm working with, posting on my social media, growing successful online fitness businesses. And you keep saying to yourself, one day I'm going to start. Next month, I'm going to sign up. Next month, I'm going to get the certification. Or as soon as I get to, 1,000 followers, or as soon as I finish my schooling, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And guys, if I would have played that game when I got the opportunity to open up Iron Energy, I wouldn't be an owner of Iron Energy. Because the reason I purchased Iron Energy Gym right now is because COVID presented a window of opportunity to me. And it was like, you can get the gym for almost half of the asking price because of the window of opportunity of COVID. And of course, it's funny because let's talk about opportunities for a second, because I think that a big reason that a lot of people don't take advantage of opportunities is they're afraid of what other people might think. Because guess what? As soon as I bought the gym in the middle of COVID, you know what I got? I got a bunch of messages from people being like, buying a gym during COVID is stupid. And all of these people with small-minded opinions felt their need to like communicate that to me, and as if I cared. But like when you take advantage of an opportunity, like if you're trying to grow an online coaching business and you want to get your online coaching business started, like there's going to be friends and family of yours that are like, what are you doing? Like, why are you leaving your secure job to post on Instagram and be an online coach? Like people don't understand windows of opportunities unless they are somebody that's in the opportunity. And so a lot of people don't take advantage of opportunities because they're afraid of what other people are going to think. And I'm sure you guys experience this with your fitness clients as well, right? Like when your fitness clients start a fitness journey and then their significant other or their husband or their wife like makes fun of them for eating healthy or makes fun of them for going to the gym or calls them selfish because they're working on themselves, right? So a lot of people are afraid to take advantage of opportunities because they're like, because of what other people are going to think or what other people are going to say. But the reason that I'm an owner of Iron Energy Gym now is because COVID presented a small window of opportunity for us to take advantage of, and we took massive action. Now that's the key, is massive action. And if I had waited and I've been like, man, I don't know, like I'm gonna have to wait until I get my money up, or I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna have to learn how to study until I learn how to own a gym, or I'm gonna wait until I'm not as busy, I wouldn't be a gym owner because the window of opportunity would have closed. Now, online coach, right now for you, the window of opportunity is closing. It is closing. Like it's harder to grow on TikTok now. It's still possible, but it's harder. If you would have got your ass on TikTok 6 months ago, you already would have been at 50K. If you would have started grinding in your online coaching business 6 months ago, you'd already be at $10,000 a month, right? The window of opportunity is closing. And so my question for you is this, like, do you want to continue doing what you've been doing, working at your 9 to 5, working at the level of production in your online coaching business that you've been working at? Or do you want to step up and start taking advantage of opportunities? Like you got to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. You've got to start building your online coaching business, and you have to understand, and this is a quote that I heard today while listening to a Success Motivation. It is this. I want you guys to write this down. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Which means this: the longer you wonder whether or not to start your online business, the wonder you wonder whether or not to get on TikTok, the wonder you wonder whether or not to get on Clubhouse, that's the thief of opportunity, because it's already passing you by while you're thinking about it. And guys, if you jump into an opportunity, let's say you get on TikTok, let's say you get on Clubhouse, or let's say you start your online coaching business and it doesn't work, then you can go back to doing something else. But if you sit there and you contemplate about all the different ways this could go right, or all the different ways that this could go wrong, and you never take any action, you'll never move forward. Take action and start building your online fitness business. Take action and get on these platforms. Take action and do yourself a favor and stop pretending like you're going to start someday. Someday isn't a day. Someday isn't a day. Today is. Today is. That's it. Take advantage of opportunities in the window of opportunity, because your window of opportunity is closing. And online coaching isn't going to be as fruitful in 5 years. But by the time you get there, there's going to be already people that are established. And so if you want to be one of those people that is established in the next 3 to 5 years, and you want to make a career from social media, then start building it now. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. Period. That's it. That's all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Change Lives Make Money Online Trainer podcast, the #1 show for online fitness coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. If you got value from today's episode and you want to win $1,000 cash, all you got to do is screenshot any podcast episode, share it to your Instagram stories, tag me at BMarkFit. Let me know that you're tuning in, and you're automatically entered to win $1,000. Peace, love. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Let's go.